Welcome to the latest installment of DSN's Inside Beauty video series. I'm Giselle Gaitan, beauty editor for DSN, and today we're speaking to celebrity manicurist Gina Edwards. Hi, Gina.
Hi, Giselle. How are
How are
you?
you? I'm good. How are you?
Great, wonderful.
Awesome. Well, I'm really excited to get to talk to you today about nails and what's going on in the nail space.
Yeah.
So maybe we can just start off with talking about how press-ons are having like a huge moment. So why do you think it's that people are choosing to opt for something like a press-on instead of going to the salon?
Well, first of all, press-on is magical because you get to put the nails on and you don't have to worry about drying time. You don't have to worry about any smudges and it's flawless. So basically the nail color is there, the design is there, and you've spent a fraction of the cost than if you were to go into the salon and wait, which we all love salons, but when we have such restricted schedules, work schedules, it's the easiest thing to do to head over to your local to drugstores, get your nails, your kiss nails, and put them on, and they'll last up to 10 days. So, I mean, what more can you ask for?
Exactly. Like if you just can like cut all that down, that just makes it even
Yeah, you
easier.
cut all that down, right? More
Exactly.
money in your pocket, more money in your
That
pocket.
too. That
Yes.
too. So have you noticed in regards to like press-ons and everything, has there been a demand for sort of people are opting for like a longer shape, a rounder shape, like a coffin shape or almond? Like, is there something particular that people have been gravitating towards?
The two shapes that are really popular right now is an almond shape and a coffin shape nail. I mean, I think that it's very on trend, but at the same time, it's a good feeling to have a long nail. I mean, in terms of length, there's also so many different lengths that you could do with a press on with a kiss nail, and which allows you to even grow into a longer nail. So now you'll start out with a shorter length, and then Kiss offers a longer length for you to grow into if you're a new nail wearer and you're not sure about it. But for what the most part, people are being more experimental with the nail lens. So, which is great to see because all the time people who are diehard oval or diehard square nail wearers, they're now starting to venture out and saying, you know what, I can, change it up a little bit without being completely out of my comfort zone. So I'm seeing a lot between the almond and the coffin shaped nails.
Yeah. I mean, I also like, I love that idea of like just, you pop on a press on and you let your
Mhm.
natural nail grow underneath, and then eventually you can have your long nail. Or even not,
Yes.
or you have like the great manicure from like the press on, which is even better. You don't have to get them done.
Right, right, exactly. I mean, when you really have the time and you want to get, your spa services, by all means, get your nails done. But for something as, just kind of going out for the evening, you're going out like date night, or you're going out with your girlfriends and you just a quick going out and you say, oh my God, I don't know, I missed my nail appointment or I don't have a nail appointment. You could your resource would be a kiss nail.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when you're on the go or something. I can count the times that I've had to like go to something and I have had not my nails done and I've just like ran to like grab a pair of
Right.
nails and just like pop them on because they're just so easy.
It is. It's so easy. And then you look at your nails and you say, "Oh my gosh, why can't I just do like an impress nail, like press and go nail, or just do something a little more luxurious, longer length." But yeah, I mean, nails have been explosive.
Absolutely. Have you noticed any sort of TikTok nail trends that have been sort of been making their waves in the press on category? Such as like Hailey Bieber made that whole glazed donut thing really popular.
Yeah, that glazed donut went viral in a matter of a month. Like as soon as it hit the social media, just went crazy. And what I noticed with the glazed donut effect, before that, people were really skeptical for that like opalescent look because they felt like it was more dated and it like depicted a certain time period. But now with this opalescent, the metallic, since Bieber came out with this, wore the snail look, people are gravitating more towards like opalescence, metallics, which is great. And I do think that the trending, I see it all the time on social media with the with that glazed donut look, and it's great because almost like a fish scale. I always call it like it's like the see-through type of, you see the color underneath, but it's just very magical and majestic when you have that overcoating of that chrome layer to really enhance the color underneath. So it's a versatile color. And I don't think that trend is going anywhere anytime soon. People have done different twists on it. I know Kiss, we have a couple of options regarding the glazed donut. So you have like your pink undertone, you have your white undertone, to give you options, right? Because that's all what we want, are options, nail options.
Exactly. Now that the weather's getting warmer too, everyone's looking for like not so much of a dark color. You want to opt maybe for like that type of
Yeah,
like
you want
opalescent look
something.
again.
Yes.
Absolutely. And for someone who is opting for maybe like not something so dramatic as like an almond or coffin or like
Mhm.
maybe even an opalescent nail, what Kiss products would you recommend that they run to from like kind of an
For
everyday natural look?
for a natural look, I'm obsessed with a lot of Kiss products, but the one that I absolutely love that carries you through any occasion would be the Bare But Better collection, which launched recently. And it really doesn't, it's almost like a tonal type of color where it comes in three different shades and it's very sheer, very soft. It's a color that's there, but it's very fleshy and it feels very lived in and very casual and it's chic at the same time. I love that, the Bare But Better collection. And also the Classy collection for those nail wearers who want to just have like the classic look. You have your classic French, and then you have the different shapes. So you have your almond, you have your coffin, you have your square nail. So it does offer, Kiss does offer those lengths and shapes for you within the I say conservative world because um, Classy does have embellishments as well. So you can really pick and choose what you want within the Bare But Better collection or the Classy, which is
That's
really nice.
awesome. And one final question. So when it comes to putting on a press on, are there any tips and tricks that you would recommend for someone to make the application easier, to make them last exactly the 10 days or so that they're supposed to last?
Yes, so I have a couple of tips. The first one is you want to make sure that your nails are completely clean. This is extremely important. You don't want to put lotion on. You want to do everything after you put your nails on. And you want to take like an alcohol swab or acetone based product and wipe the nail dry. And you'll see it comes through like a white finish. That's when you know it's the perfect time to put on that nail. And once you put on the nail, you want to size them. So it's easier how I do when I put on my Kiss nails. I size them all and I lay them out from my left hand to my right hand. And I do measure both hands because your right hand is sometimes different than your left hand. So you want to make sure that you have the correct size. And then you start with the application. So if you're using an impress nail, you always want to size down. If you're in between sizes, and the adhesive is right there, and you just press and go, which is super easy, super simple. And then if you're doing a glue-on nail, if you're doing a glue-on Kiss nail, you're going to still lay them out like you would on your impress nail. And you take the glue and you want to put a dab of glue at the tip of your own nail and then in the belly underneath the nail. And then you're going to press down at an angle. So it's going to act like a suction cup so you don't get any air pockets because it's important that you don't get any air pockets because that really attributes to lifting and not getting the longevity out of the nails. So that is very important. Those are my two major tips for you.
Awesome. And just one other question about for the summer. Are there any nails you recommend users opt for now that summer's approaching and people are looking for a little bit of a lighter, brighter manicure?
Yes, so lavender is huge, huge. It's like huge. I mean, different shades of lavender. I would suggest start out with the soft pastel, but not like the chalky pastels. It really is more about a soft pink, um, like a petal pink, a beautiful creamy lavender. That's what you would want to start out for the summer. And then you can get a little crazy and you could do some neons. Because I don't think neon every summer, I'm always seeing people with neon. And I tell you, I don't think neons ever go out of style, even throughout the whole year, but especially in the summer on your toes, especially. You
Oh
can
yeah.
put a impress neon toenail on. in no time.
Oh yeah,
But you
neon and white. I don't think those are going away
neon
anytime
white, no, I see that white all year round actually, and I see black all year round. But specifically, you want to head into the lighter colors. I would start off with your lavenders.
Awesome. Well, thank you so
Okay.
much.
Oh, you're welcome.
It
Well,
was great
thanks
talking
for all
to
the
you.
questions. You
Thanks.
too.